What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one was played at Blizzcon, which is the global finals of Starcraft 2. Spawning here in the top right hand corner of Blue Shift LE, playing with the blue Protoss pieces. He's currently down in this series, but certainly not out of it just yet. His name is Zest. And his opponent, spawning in the cross position, playing with the red Zerg pieces. He's currently up in this series and wants to close it out right here and right now. His name is Serral. So guys and girls, game number 1 in this series was a lot of fun to watch because both players were kind of, really getting a feel for one another, and also they were kind of trading blows. But Serral just showed his overall dominance of slowly, just ending his opponents by slowly just taking out base after base, and just they pretty much run out of resources after a while. And Serral, who just takes is so economically driven, and he just is getting he gets his economy booming so much that it can be very, very difficult to play against. But anyways, in this game it does look like Serral's going to go for the same thing as he usually does, the hatch gas pool opener. As our Protoss player has decided to go for that gateway into the Nexus, and most likely going to go ahead and get that cybernetics core up here very, very shortly. Looks like that is going down right now. So pretty standard builds by both players at this point. Nothing too out of the ordinary as of yet. But in this game, it's like, Zest is down, right? He's down 0-1. It's match point here against the best player on the planet. What are you going to do? Are you going to go for some cheese, or, a timing push? Or are you going to go, are you going to play something relatively standard and play the macro focus game? Should be interesting to say the least, though, guys, as our Protoss player is going to start getting one of those adepts out of the gateway. Does look like the Zergling speed upgrade is going to be started here. Looks like there is a gateway that is being constructed right now for Zest. And you gotta wonder, you really gotta wonder, just both of these players playing at such high levels. When you go into a best of 3 series, you gotta wonder, what's the strategy gonna be? Because you really only have a limited amount of chances. That front door is wide open here for Serral to kind of move through and do some very good scouting information. He's going to see the Stargate. We are going to see that there is a Phoenix coming out of that Stargate right here and right now. But this is what Serral does best. He is just so good at getting that information that he wants at pretty much all times to know about. He wants to know, everything that's going on in the game, and that is so crucial. Third hatchery's going down here for Serral, and then we have that warp gate is being researched right now for Zest. So it does look like more and more of these Phoenixes are being constructed here, and I'd like to see Zest go for a lot of Phoenixes. I think that would, really help out with, taking out as many of these units as possible, especially, the economy is what Zest needs to hurt in order to slow down this Zerg player here. So it does look like Serral is going to continue, seeing what kind of information he can find out here with those Zerglings. At this time, it doesn't look like he's going to see a whole lot quite yet, but it looks like Serral now is just droning up all of these bases, trying to get fully saturated. Roach Warren is now going up at that natural location for Serral. And then we also see the lair coming out of one of those hatcheries as well. So really important here, the Forge is coming out now, as well as the Twilight Council for Zest. And so, like I said, we're kind of setting ourselves up here for a pretty, standard macro-focused game. And I like it a lot. And beautiful pickup here. They're going to try to at least get one of these queens here. Will the diffuse come in time? Does not look like that diffuse is going to come in. And Lots of Phoenixes here. I love this. I love all the Phoenixes. They can do so much damage to your economy. It is unreal. So I think that this is a massive move here by our Protoss player, just getting a bunch of these drones here, at least at this point in the game here. They're going to try to pick up more and more of those drones. This is huge. Very nice play here so far by Zest. And that's what he needs. He needs to slow down his opponent here at one point or another to really keep him at home or force an all-in. Glad reconstitution is being researched in that Roach Warren for Serral. Does look like the mass recall was called on those Adepts. Charge is being researched right now out of the Twilight Council. And it looks like those Zerglings are going to try to get into that natural base location. It does look like that third Nexus is going to try to go down here. And those Zerglings, now that they know that the third Nexus is going down, I wonder if this is going to force a push here at some point or another. Those Queens are very good for defense against all those Phoenixes. But the Phoenixes are doing damage. They really are. A little bit of some miss micro there. You do not want to lose those Phoenixes for free. They're kind of just floating around here, trying to get whatever kind of as many kills as they possibly can here. It looks like our Zerg player might be preparing for a little bit of an assault here on that possibly the third base location or the natural base location here. It does look like those Zerglings are going to go after another probe here. They're going to do exactly that, and while this is happening, it looks like our Zerg player is going to try to go in for the surround here, and I like this decision a lot by Serral. He's going in. He's going to try to finish out this game and close it in right here and right now, going after those pylons, trying to supply block his opponent, which is exactly what he does. Beautiful force fields here, but I think there might just be a little bit too much Zerg here. There is a lot of Roaches coming across the map here. Roaches as well as Zerglings are doing so much damage, and now we have the Queens that have been pulled off the creep and are going to give so much value right now to Serral. Serral is getting so many kills right now against his opponent, and Zest, his supply is absolutely plummeting right now. He does not want to lose all of these important tech structures here. He is absolutely being devastated right now by the best player currently on the planet. That is Serral, is just absolutely devastating him, and GG is called, and Serral wins this series 2-0, showing us why he is the current best player on the planet. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Serral and Zest, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for news, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.